He made a deal with these streets. He made a deal with these streets when he was just a kid. He gave himself to the group, and the group let him live. He found safety in these numbers. He found love on streets of stone, and what a kid won't do for love when he ain't getting no love at home. He gives himself to the group, form an unspoken bond. You're vulnerable in your youth, but in the group you feel strong. Some say there's strength in numbers, but strength comes in your mind, and that can be the very thing you sacrifice to the group over time. The group got its own mentality, it got its own rules. A lot of people here are hiding their reality and are scared to look like fools. But he learned quick, he learned to save face. Step back, boy, now know your damn place. Don't do anything too brave, don't make yourself look soft, for that kind of name is hard to shake off. Now leaders can normally do what they want, but a leader, that ain't him. He just wants to get out of the house. He just wants to fit in. He just wants to escape his home and all that goes on there. And right now, streets of stone are a breath of fresh air. He made a deal with these streets. When he was just a kid, he gave himself to the group, and the group let him live. There are dangers out there. You ain't got to look too far. Sometimes you get beat up for just being who you are. Some of them bigger kids hate, some of them bigger kids taunt, and the feeling of some are safe as all this little kid wants. He's young and weak, but out here he starts to feel like he belongs, when the ones meant to protect him are normally the ones that do him wrong. Just looking for some peace when that peace is hard to find. He go out and hit the streets, laugh away his troubled mind. He made a deal with these streets. When he was just a kid, he gave himself to the group, and the group let him live. There ain't many bad kids here. They just escaping bad times, looking for a little bit of love, anywhere that they can find. There's love in this circle. They got each other's back, step to one, step to all, but they don't just get down like that. They laugh, they listen for each other, are always there. Give each other something they've been missing, but of what? They're maybe not even yet quite aware. You look down your nose, they make you look somewhere else. Protection's not something they don like clothes. That's something they built themselves. They kind of grew as one, maybe a little more out than in. Trouble went hand in hand with fun. Now trouble's more often what they're in. They made a deal with these streets. When they were just kids, they gave themselves to the group, and the group let them live. Time ticks on. He gets older too. Some others now doing to them little kids what them big kids used to do. Now that don't sit right, and that don't sit easy, but he thinks, hey, that's life. I remember when them kids used to tease me. It roused a lot, reminds him of what he was running from, and the peace that he once got. Well, he's wondering where it's gone. He made a deal with these streets when he was just a kid. Now the deal's starting to look less sweet. Wonders what other deal there is. They made a deal with these streets. When they were just kids, they gave themselves to the group, and the group let them live. When I grow up, I want the same things as those kids. Just a little bit of love and a safe place to live. Thank you.